The next question says, after a competition, should I be moved into a different training group for my off-season training? Maybe something that focuses a bit less on the main lifts and is geared toward accessory work. I just competed over the weekend and all my lifts were on point. My recent competition results put me at a 368 Wilks. As of right now, I'm not planning to do another meet for at least a year, possibly summer 2018. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that just based on what you have written here. So what is normal for guided programming is once you've ramped up and you hit your competition, we'll have a 2-week period that's kind of a designated restoration block. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that the training is easy. It's not a deload in the sense of, you just go to the gym and play around. It is training, it is work, but it's fundamentally different. The overall stress level is lower, the movement patterns are different, and so on. And that is typically a 2-week period, depending on when your next competition is. So typically we see that 2-week period, and then we kind of get back into the same rhythm on the same training group because presumably it produced results the first time around. I find that that's the best way to build on it and progress over a longer period of time. If you go into kind of an off-season mode and do things that are not related to building the main lifts, I won't say that that's a wrong decision, and there's definitely times where that's ideal. And if it's something that you want to do, let me know, because we can put you in a training group that maybe has less emphasis on the competition exercises or something like that. But in general, that's not our practice, and part of that's that it's a bit uncommon to wait for an entire year before your next competition. The presumption is that you'll do at least 2 meets a year, or 2 gym tests per year if you're not actually competing. And I think that's good as well, because it gives you a nice progress check. It puts you under some heavy weights. There's a skill component to that, and I think it's important to have that experience. Yeah. So in general, I would say stay in the training group that you're in, stay in the training group that you're in as long as it's producing results. If it's not producing results, let me know. We need to move you somewhere else. Or if you're just generally disinterested in meet prep style powerlifting training right now, let me know that too. We can move you to a different training group, do something that's a little bit more of an off season for a while. And then when you're ready, we can move you back. But that's really your call. It's not a thing that, I would generally recommend, and it's not part of the normal guided programming process. But if it's something that you want to try, then I'd be happy to facilitate it.